Good afternoon, children. Today we will continue chapter reproduction in animals. Yesterday you had read about asexual reproduction in animals. In asexual reproduction, there is no formation and no fusion of gametes. This type of reproduction takes place only with the help of one individual. Single parent is required for asexual reproduction. It is also known as uniparental reproduction. You have read asexual reproduction is of three types. First one you have read binary fission, in which one parent cell can produce two daughter cells and each daughter cell develops into an individual. It takes place in unicellular organisms like amoeba and bacteria. Okay, firstly nucleus divides into two parts and then cytoplasm also divides. From one parent amoeba, two daughter amoebae are formed. Next type of reproduction you had read, that was multiple fission, in which one parent can produce many daughter cells. Daughter cells are also known as offsprings. It takes place in plasmodium. Then you have read about budding, in which young one is produced with the help of a small protuberance, that is known as bud. Protuberance means outgrowth on the body. Like in hydra and yeast, reproduction takes place with the help of bud. It is known as budding. So you have read three types of asexual reproduction in animals. Today you will read about sexual reproduction in animals. Sexual reproduction is a type of reproduction in which young ones are produced by the formation and fusion of gametes. Gametes are produced and gametes fuse to form young one. So there is formation and fusion of gametes. Young ones are produced by the formation and fusion of gametes. Gametes are also known as sex cells. There are two types of gametes, male gamete known as sperm and female gamete is known as ovum or egg. Male reproductive organ produces male gamete, sperm, and female reproductive organ produces female gamete, that is ovum. And fusion of sperm and ovum takes place. This process of fusion of sperm and ovum is known as fertilization. Okay. Now there are two types of fertilization: external fertilization and internal fertilization. External fertilization is a type of fertilization in which sperm and ovum fuse outside the body of the female, like in frog. And in internal fertilization, sperm and ovum fuse inside the female body, like in hen. This you will study later also. Okay, so you came to know, children, that in sexual reproduction there is formation and fusion of gametes. And two types of gametes are produced by two individuals. But in some cases, in some animals, both the types of gametes are produced by one individual. When one individual can produce both the types of gametes, then these organisms are called hermaphrodites. So hermaphrodites are such individuals which can produce both the types of gametes. Single individual can produce two types of gametes. Okay, children? So, this type of organism is called hermaphrodite, like earthworm is hermaphrodite. Now, you should know, children, that some organisms, they produce their young ones in large number, whereas some organisms may produce individuals in less number. Like if you compare rabbit and fruit fly, rabbit becomes adult only in 8 months and it can produce 10 to 30 offsprings in 1 year. Okay, children? Whereas fruit fly can become adult only in 10 to 14 days and it can produce 900 offsprings in 1 year. 1 year. So, children, you should know that the rate of breeding is fastest in insects. Insects reproduce very fast. Okay? So, you have seen that some animals, they reproduce less number of offsprings in 1 year, and some individuals or some organisms, animals, they can produce many offsprings in 1 year. Now, children, you should know what is reproductive pattern. On the basis of the type of reproduction or on the basis of the site of fertilization and development, the animals are classified into three types. On the basis of the site of fertilization and development, the animals are classified into three types. Like first one is external fertilization and external डेवलपमेंट. एनिमल्स को 3 टाइप में डिवाइड किया गया है. वो कहाँ उनका डेवलपमेंट होता है और कहाँ उनका फर्टिलाइजेशन होता है. साइट मीन्स जगह, कहाँ फर्टिलाइजेशन होता है और कहाँ डेवलपमेंट होता है. इस बेसिस पर एनिमल्स को 3 टाइप में डिवाइड किया गया है. फर्स्ट टाइप ऑफ एनिमल बिलोंग्स टू कैटेगरी एक्सटर्नल फर्टिलाइजेशन एंड एक्सटर्नल डेवलपमेंट. जब फर्टिलाइजेशन फीमेल बॉडी के बाहर होता है और डेवलपमेंट मीन्स जायगोट डेवलप करता है ऑफस्प्रिंग में, और ये प्रोसेस भी जब फीमेल बॉडी के बाहर होता है तो उसको कहते हैं एक्सटर्नल फर्टिलाइजेशन एंड एक्सटर्नल डेवलपमेंट. इसके लिए ये ज़रूरी है कि मेल और फीमेल दोनों एक ही समय में गैमेट्स को प्रोड्यूस करें और मेल और फीमेल ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा नंबर में गैमेट्स को प्रोड्यूस करें और एक ही जगह भी होना चाहिए. तो एक्सटर्नल फर्टिलाइजेशन एंड एक्सटर्नल डेवलपमेंट means when fertilization takes place outside the body of the female. And after fertilization, children, you know, sperm and ovum fuse. Fusion of sperm and ovum is called fertilization, and after fertilization zygote is formed. Zygote is a single cell. It is fertilized egg. When egg is fertilized by sperm, then fertilized egg is called zygote. So after fertilization, zygote is formed and zygote develops into an individual. It is called development. Development means zygote develops into an individual. External fertilization, external development means sperm and ovum fuse outside the body of the female, and after fertilization, zygote is formed. That zygote develops into an offspring outside the body of the female. So development is also external. In case of frog, male produces sperm and female produces ovum in the surrounding water, and in that water sperm and ovum fuse to form zygote, and then zygote develops into embryo, and the embryo develops into tadpole, and tadpole develops into frog. So this development also takes place outside the body of the female in the surrounding water. So it is called external fertilization and external development. Now next type of reproductive pattern is internal fertilization and external development. इस तरह के फर्टिलाइजेशन में फर्टिलाइजेशन फीमेल बॉडी के अंदर होता है, मीन्स स्पर्म और ओवम फीमेल बॉडी के अंदर फ्यूज होता है, इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन करते हैं इसको। और जब वो फ्यूज होता है तो जायगॉट बनता है, और जायगॉट जो है वो सराउंड हो जाता है कुछ सेक्रेशन से, और उसके चारों तरफ एक हार्ड शेल बन जाता है, और ये एक अंडा का रूप लेता है, एग बन जाता है। अब हैन जो है वो एग को ले करती है, और जब ये एग डेवलप एग के अंदर में जायगॉट डेवलप करता है एम्ब्रियो में, और एम्ब्रियो डेवलप करता है चिक में। ये हम लोग बाद में भी इसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। तो अभी आप देख रहे हैं कि बॉडी के फीमेल बॉडी के अंदर में फर्टिलाइजेशन हुआ है, इसलिए इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन हो गया। और डेवलपमेंट जो है, जब वो अंडा दे देती है बाहर मुर्गी, तो उसके बाद जो है वो अंडे के अंदर में डेवलपमेंट होता है, मतलब जायगॉट डेवलप करता है एम्ब्रियो में, और एम्ब्रियो डेवलप करता है चीक में। तो ये फीमेल बॉडी के बाहर होता है, इसलिए इसको कहते हैं एक्सटर्नल डेवलपमेंट। सो यू कैम टू नो चिल्ड्रन इन इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन एंड एक्सटर्नल डेवलपमेंट। Internal fertilization means fertilization takes place inside the female body. Sperm and ovum fuse inside the female body. So it is internal fertilization. After fertilization, zygote is formed. Now this zygote is surrounded by some secretion, and a hard covering is formed called shell. Now the hen lays the eggs. This type of fertilization and development takes place in birds, like in hen. The hen lays the eggs, and then the development takes place outside the body of the female. In the hen egg, the zygote develops into embryo, and embryo develops into chick. So this development takes place outside the body of the female. Therefore, fertilization is internal and development is external. It takes place in hen. Now next type of reproductive pattern is internal fertilization and internal development, like in mammal. Mammal means you can say in cat, dog, elephant, human being. Fertilization is internal, means sperm and ovum fuse inside the female body. So after fusion, zygote is formed, and then zygote develops into an offspring inside the body of the female. So development is also internal. Okay, now you have seen the examples like in elephant, in human being, in cow. In all these animals, internal fertilization and internal development takes place. Okay children, so you have read about asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Now all of you are in the position to differentiate between asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, there is no formation, no fusion of gametes, and reproduction takes place only with the help of single parent. It is also known as uniparental reproduction, and offsprings are genetically identical to their parent. Whereas in sexual reproduction, the production of young one takes place with, with the help of formation and fusion of gametes. It is also called biparental reproduction. And young ones or offsprings are not genetically identical to their parents because there is fusion of sperm and ovum. So, genetically identical offsprings are not formed. So, this is all about asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. You have also read about reproductive pattern. 3 types of reproductive pattern: external fertilization and external development. Like frog belongs to this type. Then you have read internal fertilization and external development. Example, birds. Then you have read internal fertilization and internal development. For example, human being, elephant, cow, etc. So you have read all about sexual and asexual reproduction. You have also read that some individuals can produce both the types of gametes, like earthworm. Single individual can produce 2 types of gametes. Such individuals or such animals are called hermaphrodites. Okay, children? Thank you, children.